Good evening, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 7:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. This is not financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell to be notified. Share the video and thumbs up to notify others of Nucypher and Keep. Intraday updates are on the Twitter link below. Excuse me. Nucypher US dollar, 88 cents, a little over that. Doing okay, actually. Still over the support line of 88. That's pretty much what we have. As well as resistance around 94. So we'll see how this plays out. Looking like a little weebly wobbly, but we won't fall down. So if we do fall down, that weeble wobble turns into a giant turd. Let's zoom out on this. Let's just get out a little further here. So if we do drop below here, I mean, this could be steep to 71. I'm not a fan of watching this and holding it here, but at the same time, this could be our reversal period. We're not out of the woods yet, but it doesn't mean that we're not turning the corner either. All right, let's move on to Nucypher Bitcoin. Still, what I like about the Nucypher US dollar pair is that the underlying pair Nucypher Bitcoin is doing pretty well. We're over the 1523 support area and under the 1679 resistance area. Kind of a little, we've got some room over that support area. The support area is a 1519. We're a few percentage points over that at 1580. Moving on to Keep. Keep is actually keeping its own. You could technically slightly wiggle this trend line here that way and that way to try to get more of this price action here. The recent one particularly where we did a dippy do. Looked like we almost started to just drop, but pulled back up nicely. We do have an area of support right now on Keep US dollar at 80 cents and a resistance area of 88. Now we're going to move on quickly to Keep Bitcoin before my voice gives out. And we are also keeping over this support line, which is good. It's slightly over it, not comfortably over it, but not completely straddling the line either. So line's about 1440 on resistance, 1486 on the current Keep Bitcoin price. So looking like support maybe around here, around 1600, something to keep a look out on. All right, last video of the day. So here we go. Recent support action on Bitcoin. We do have a November 18th to current. We do have a new area of support. It was once resistance down here and then broke out, currently flipping it back to support. So we do have support now at 55.6, and we have resistance roughly at about 60K, on or about. All right, so we're pretty much in good shape. We're probably going to chop around here for a little bit and then start our trek higher. I still have an 80,000 target for the end of the year, else I get an 80,000 target on my head. No, I'm only kidding. But seriously, I think Bitcoin still has a real chance of getting 80K by the end of the year. I think there's going to be a strong rally. So here we go. Bitcoin dominance also started to come up here. We did have this line of support on Bitcoin dominance. Came up, bounced its head on this one support. Now resistance. I think we're going to trek down. Where are we going to trek down to? I think we're going to trek down to here, spot 45. In the next week or two, I think we're going to start to see this start to move down. I think the scare is disqualified this time around. Number one, we have experience with it. And number two, we have vaccine makers already ramping up to try to thwart this thing. And number three, we're hearing it's not as serious as the original ones and the Delta variant. So I think overall this time around, I think people aren't going to be fooled. I think we've got a good handle on what we've seen in the past, and this should be a layup, honestly. But that's just my view, not financial advice, and I'm out. Talk soon.